Senior Moments, sponsored by the Empowering Seniors Group on News Talk KVNU, 102 FM and 610 AM.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Senior Moment Show. My name is Bryce Patton, here with the wonderful Sid Roeder. How are you today, Sid?
I am congested.
Oh, lucky you. I'm glad you got what's going around and that we have a few feet in between us right now.
Oh, yes, yeah. I've been fighting it for a few days now. I'm pumping all kinds of vitamins and good things, so I should be fine.
Well, good. Well, I'm glad you're here. We have some exciting guests.
We do.
One of my friends, he's been one of my friends for quite a while now. I've known him for a bit, so I'm excited to have him on here. But before we dive into that, do you want to tell us a little bit about our sponsor?
Absolutely. Our sponsor is the Empowering Seniors Group, which is a group of professionals that have dedicated their time and effort to provide information to seniors, their family members, caretakers, and all those wonderful people that listen to us every Saturday morning. If you'd like to learn more about the Empowering Seniors Group, you can do so online at empoweringseniors.info, or you can email us at empoweringseniorscv@gmail.com, and the CV stands for Cache Valley. And lastly, if you have any suggestions for this show, anyone you would like to see us invite, you can call me personally at 435-512-6406.
Have you had any phone calls lately?
Not lately.
Okay.
Nope.
Well, if anyone's out there, call her, just not at 2 in.
Yes, please don't.
All right. Well, we have a couple of our guests here today. First of all, we have Matthew Whitaker, the director of the Cache Food Pantry, and then we also have Harry Heap, the Cache Valley Food Pantry from the Benefit Choir. As I slaughtered that this morning, but welcome to the show, guys.
Well, it's good to be here.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
I'm glad you're here. Well, Matthew, let's talk with you. You've been the director for quite some time. You want to tell us about how you got into the food pantry, as well as like what drives you to keep doing bigger and better every year and to keep with it?
Well, how did I get into the food pantry? That's a story. I came home one day and my wife said, "We're expecting," and I decided I need a real job. And so I started looking for a job, and I wanted one where I could help people. And I saw the food pantry application in the Herald Journal. I applied for it, and lo and behold, I got the job. And that's been almost 23 years ago. I committed to 5 years when I started, thinking I'll get some experience on a resume and I'll move up the ladder somewhere else. But I found that I really enjoyed the job. I love working with people. I love interacting with donors, the clients, and most importantly, I love seeing a success story. I love to see people get back on their feet where they want to be, and I love to see how the pantry is a part of that trip for them. So that's why I'm still here after almost 23 years.
So can you tell us, Matthew, a little bit about the history of the food pantry?
You bet. If you go back to the very beginning, it was about 1972, 73, Joyce Tarbett worked for Bragg, and she saw a need for some food assistance in her office with her clients. And so she started collecting some food with other workers at Bragg, and they would serve about 25 clients a month with a small box of food. And over time, they separated from Bragg. They hopped around the valley, different locations. In about 1993, they ended up where we are now at 359 South Main Street and became an official 501c3 nonprofit. And at that time, we were just in a small house for an office and a Quonset hut that was the original home of Cache Valley Electric. And then it went to Weather Shield, and then we jumped in there. We've since remodeled. We've added a new building, and back in 2012. And recently, and 2 years ago, we added another warehouse. So we're expanding as the valley grows.
Yeah, that is crazy. I remember your 2012 expansion and walking in there and just thinking how amazing that is, and you keep growing. So how many people do you guys serve a year? Do you have an idea on that?
Well, I'll give you an idea. We're serving right now about 350 families each week that come to the pantry. So, we're anywhere 1,500 families a month, unduplicated. We were, with this government shutdown going on, we were looking at quadrupling the service that we have there. There's an estimated about 6,000 plus families in Cache Valley on food stamps. So that would quadruple us. And this month we were getting, normally we'll see 5-10 applications a day. we are getting 50 to 75 applications a day through this shutdown process.
Holy smokes.
Wow.
So,
I'm a little curious on where you get all the donations from, because we have our other guest here that seems highly invested in helping out
Yes.
there. And of course, I've seen food drives, but what's some of the other ways this happens?
well, it's people like Harry that do food drives for us. They organize events for us. We rely on individuals, businesses to do food drives for us. And you might think, well, I'm just going to get a small bag of cans to the pantry. That's not going to be much. Well, those add up. Those add up to quite a bit. So we have businesses, all the grocery stores in the valley donate to us, and we owe them a debt of gratitude because it's really easy to just throw things away and get back on your day. So, but they take time to pull things, put them together for us, and scan them out and make them available, and we go pick them up. And so we really owe them a debt of gratitude. The schools in the valley do an amazing job for us, and they are a very integral part of the amount of donations that we get for the families that come in. Elementary schools, junior highs, high schools, they all put together an amazing food drive for us, and it adds up to a lot of food for us. And then we have Utah Food Bank will send up food for us. So there's quite a bit of it's a large pie with a lot of slices to it where we get the food that feed the valley.
That is fantastic. Well, let's dive in a little bit. Harry, you're part of a choir, a benefit choir. Tell us a little bit about that and how you started with that and how that goes into benefiting the food pantry.
It's quite a history. The Food Pantry Benefit Choir was started just as a choir back in 2001 when a bunch of church choir people got together and said we should do something for the food pantry. So we started a pull-together choir, and that started becoming a thing every year, and we started doing concerts. We did concerts in various places for a while until the Tabernacle invited us to do tabernacle concerts. And about 2010, John Ribera joined us. He is another choir director, and Elizabeth Evans from the First Presbyterian Choir. I'm sorry, it should be Elizabeth Williams now. She just changed her name. They joined us about 2010, and we have been performing concerts all the way up to COVID around 2020. And we had to lay off for 2 years, and then we came back last year and reformed. And some of those people that came back with us were actually with us from the beginning. And they have joined us, and different people have joined us every year. We have added to the choir. It numbers about 60 now. And we have a great organist with Carla Axtell, and accompanist that she works with us as well. And this year we'll be doing a series of favorites from all of those past years. And the choir will just be performing for everybody's enjoyment.
Thank you, Harry. We're excited to hear a little bit more after the first break, when and also learn when the next event is coming up. This is the Senior Moments Show. Again, we are sponsored by the Empowering Seniors Group. If you'd like to learn more about them, you can do so online at empoweringseniors.info. We're going to take a short break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Did you know that one of the greatest threats to our quality of life is a fall? 1/3 of Americans 65 and older, and 1/2 of those over 80 will fall this year. Many will never be the same again, and some will never return to their homes. This is Bruce at Comfort Care. One of the ways we can help people stay in their home is through our free in-home fall protection survey. Let us help you identify these fall risks. Call us at 754-7676. Comfort Care, 754-7676.
This is Scott Howder with White Pine Funeral Services. We are excited to host our annual holiday concert featuring a choir and musical ensemble by Jay Richards on Wednesday, December 3rd. All are welcome to attend free of charge, and we'd like to extend a special invite to those who are missing a loved one this holiday season. Food donations are encouraged at the door for the Cash Food Pantry. The holiday concert will be held at White Pine Funeral Home on Wednesday, December 3rd at 7 p.m. Please visit whitepinefunerals.com for more information.
This is Oliver with Cache Valley Pharmacy. We're working with Cache Valley's own Focus Pharmacology and CacheMedical.org to help you lose weight the right way with supplements that support your weight loss journey and easy telehealth appointments from the comfort of your own home. When you think weight loss, think Cache Valley Pharmacy, your partner for a healthier, more confident you. Visit us at CacheValleyPharmacy.com or go to CacheMedical.org to start your weight loss journey today.
Need a helping hand? The Bear River Association of Governments, also known as BRAG, is here for you.
They assist seniors with in-home services, provide utility bill relief through the HEAT program, and offer rental assistance to keep you housed.
Need help with tax prep? Their experts ensure you get the refund you deserve. And for veterans, they're here to connect you with the benefits you've earned.
BRAG is your local resource for a stronger today and a more secure future. Call today or visit brag.utah.gov.
At Maple Springs Senior Living in North Logan, we understand that entrusting the care of your loved one to someone else is a decision not taken lightly. That's why we go above and beyond to create a nurturing environment where your family becomes our family.
When I found Maple Springs, it was like a weight lifted off my shoulders. The staff here really cares, and Mom is thriving.
The activities and social events have brought so much joy to Dad's life. I can see a positive change every time I visit.
We know that your loved one's well-being is your top priority, and it's ours too. Learn more at maplesprings.living.com.
And welcome back to the Senior Moment Show. My name is Bryce Patton here with my congested partner, Sid Roeder. And we're actually here with Matthew Whitaker and Harry Heap from the Cache Valley Food Pantry. And Harry, before the break, you were telling us about the concerts that you guys put on as benefit and how that came together. I'm excited to see what do you guys have planned coming up for the rest of the year with the concerts and what do you guys have going on?
We're doing a few things a little different this year because we're celebrating. And as far as the pieces we are doing, we have a lot of religious pieces and a lot of carols that we sing. We have a lot of popular Christmas tunes that we will be doing. And the variety this year goes from Amy Grant's Breath of Heaven, that most people know from the popular side, all the way back to Handel. We're doing And the Glory of the Lord, and we finish every year with Handel's Messiah. So we have those and everything in between. We also will feature some audience carols, and they will join us and Carla Axtell on the organ. And we will sing some carols that the audience can perform too. And we'll have speakers from the community. Matthew will be speaking with us. And we have several religious leaders that have spoken with us every year. Gary Griffin will be there, several people, Carol Fote from the Cache Community Connections, and they will be speaking. And we also have a special family this year. I'm not going to name them on the air, but we have a special family who has benefited from the food pantry benefit, and they've also been welcomed to the community. And they're so grateful for all the welcome and all the help that they have had coming here to this community that they wanted to give back this year, and they're going to share their story along with the performance. So we have lots of speakers and guests and church leaders and people from the community that will be speaking. There will be singing from the people in the audience, and we will sing about 10 numbers ourselves.
Wonderful. So what's the date, Harry, on this one, and the time, location, and what should people bring?
We used to have these on Sunday evenings, but this year we have moved to a Friday night, and we'll see if that works for more people. And it is on December 5th, that Friday night. We'll be inviting everyone to come at 6:30, and the concert will begin. You can bring a donation of canned goods. We will also have a QR code there for you to make financial donations if you would like to contribute there that night. We do not take cash, just so you know, but we do have that ability for you to contribute there while you're there too.
Perfect. And as you said before, this concert is in the Tabernacle,
correct?
In the
Tabernacle. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
and
December 5th.
And the Tabernacle has graciously given us that option every year for as long as we've been able to be there. We thank them too.
That's fantastic. I think it's awesome that you have, just so many different people coming and getting involved with this and participating. Matthew, it sounds like you get a lot of different people helping out and participating in donations and different things. Coming up on this holiday season, is there anything specific needs that you're looking for that if people are wondering, hey, how do I get involved? What can they do?
You bet. This time of year, I'm trying to collect anything to do with your traditional Thanksgiving dinner, from turkeys, stuffing, olives, mashed potatoes, pie mixes, anything, all of the above. Year-round, there are items that are just not commonly donated. For example, we get a lot of peanut butter, but not hardly any jam or jelly. You got to make that peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So jam or jelly is one that you could donate. Another one is canned fruit. I get a lot of canned vegetables, but very, very little canned fruit. Canned meats is another one. Cereal. Baking products is often requested, not donated very commonly. Cooking oil, for example, is probably the number one item requested, but not donated very much. My clients have their birthdays, they have their anniversaries, their special occasions, and so they ask for things that they can use to bake with. And so if we have that, we put that out there for them. I don't know did I mention cereal? Cereal's a good one to have, but we'll take anything. We'll take anything that you'd care to donate. People ask me a lot of times about expiration dates. We will take things up to about 2 years past the date. Beyond that, we'll probably keep that. So we will take things that are just a little bit expired. My clients, when they apply, they're made aware of that. Most of them don't. Doesn't seem to bother them, but there are a few that will look for expiration dates. Of course, some people like us to do the shopping for them, and so they'll donate financially, and they can do that on our website at cashfoodpantry.com, either with PayPal or Venmo or a credit card. They can do that. And we're happy to do that. We have great relationships with the grocery stores, so we can stretch your dollar a little further. Some of these signs you see on the freeway where it's saying where we can take your dollar and make it 15. I think that's some mathematical gymnastics. I don't know how they do that. But we can stretch it farther. We can, where I don't pay the taxes, and then we can get it at cost. So I can make that go farther than you might be able to do so.
That's great. So do you also take walk-in donations, or does that disturb your daily activities?
Doesn't disturb us at all. We'll make way for your donation anytime you come in. So we do have people that will come in, they'll drive to the back door and they'll say, hey, so Macy's or any store was doing a case lot sale, and we picked up a few for you guys, and so they bring it in. People will call and ask if we'll take, they bought a beef last year and now they are getting a new one, need to make room in their freezer. If it's cut and wrapped to the tires or Cache Valley Meats, yeah, we'll take that too. So
that brings up a good question. My mom's a big canner. Do you take homemade canned stuff, or does it have to be canned from the store?
No, we'll take homemade canned stuff too.
Oh, that's fantastic. Mm-hmm. That's great to know.
That's fabulous.
So I got another question then. How many days are people coming in when we're talking about disrupting your day? How many times a week are you guys open to the public for them to come in and get their food?
So we're open Monday through Thursday from 8 till 3:30, and Friday we're there till noon. The clients, we're there on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 10 to 1, and we also have 2 evening shifts from 6 to 5 on Tuesday and Thursday evening. So there's 5 different shifts they can pick from to try to accommodate their schedules as best as possible.
And just to make the full round here, what does it take to apply for your support?
Very simple. We have a 1-page application, take you about 2 minutes to fill it out. The only thing we ask for is a proof of income for your household and a proof of address that shows that you do live in Cache Valley.
Okay, thank you, Matthew. We're already up on our second break here. This is the Senior Moment Show. Again, we are sponsored by the Empowering Seniors Group. If you'd like to learn more about them, you can do so online at empoweringseniors.info or email us at empoweringseniorscv@gmail.com, and the CV stands for Cache Valley. We're going to take a short break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Picture this. Your family's locked in court, fighting over your home and your assets because there was no plan. Don't let probate decide your future. I'm attorney Justin Wall with Wall Estate Solutions. Stay in control with wills, trusts, and smart planning that keeps your family out of court and your wishes protected. Get peace of mind today. Visit wallestate.law or call 435-294-0346. That's 435-294-0346. Your legacy, your plan.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad.
No problem, sweetie.
I can't believe you're able to fit everything in that little sedan.
Bye!
When they move out, you can move on to a house that fits your life. It's time to live in a space that fits your family.
Hi, this is Sid Roeder with Achievement Realty.
Let me help you to find a home that suits your needs and is less to take care of. Save money or even make money on the sale of your current home. Call me today at 512-6406, then list it, sell it, and move on.
Did you know 1 in 3 people will visit a nursing home? Did you know that once there, they will stay there for an average of 3 years? Did you also know there are insurance options that can help cover this experience? Hi, I'm Tracy Ferris with Blue Water Health Insurance. It's not cheap to stay in a full-fledged nursing home. Long-term care insurance can help you or a loved one get the care they need and deserve. If you wait until you need it, you may be too late. Give me a call at 435-890-8155.
Are you tired of feeling unwell and not knowing why? At Next Level Health and Wellness, we hear you. We specialize in uncovering the root causes of your discomfort, whether it's gut health, hormone imbalances, or emotional and mental blocks. With personalized plans, advanced lab testing, and evidence-based holistic nutrition practices, we guide you toward lasting health and wholeness. Awaken your healing potential with a team that listens, understands, and supports you wherever you are. Visit nextlevelhw.com to start your journey to feeling better today.
Getting around your home should be easy and safe. At RT Med Mobile, they provide wheelchairs, stair lifts, ramps, and electric lift chairs to help seniors maintain independence and comfort. Their friendly team offers free in-home consultations to find the perfect solution for you or your loved one. Locally owned and here to help. Call 435-260-6171 today. RT Med Mobile, because your mobility matters.
And welcome back to the Senior Moment Show. My name is Bryce Patton, here with Sid Roeder, as well as we've got a couple guys here from the Cache Valley Food Pantry. Matthew Whitaker, the director, and then Harry Heap from the Cache Food Pantry Benefit Choir. Matthew, you've been telling us about all the things that you guys take and how you help out people. And one thing we were talking about over the break is that you can take frozen food as well.
We can. We'll take frozen or refrigerated. We have 3 walk-in freezers and 2 walk-in coolers. So they're hard to ask for on a food drive. Don't donate that roast on a food drive. That happened one year, and we knew it was in the building. We just couldn't tell where until we got closer after it had spoiled about 2 weeks. So if you have something frozen, come down to the food pantry, 359 South Main Street, and come to the back door, and we'll take your frozen or refrigerated items and put them right away. So yes, we can take those.
Is there other things that you do take that we wouldn't be aware of, or things that we shouldn't take down there?
Yes. Food is our focus. That's what we do. But for example, if we have a big food drive in March and we're full of food, and then somebody calls me and says, I want to do a food drive for you, I would redirect that person and say, would you be able to do a hygiene drive for me instead? So we do take hygiene items. My goal there at the pantry is to reduce your monthly budget. And if I can do that by providing you toothpaste, dental floss, shampoo, paper towels, feminine hygiene, anything like that, I'll do that. So that's about what we take. We don't take furniture, we don't take clothing, we take food and hygiene products.
Perfect. And tell me the opening hours again, Matthew, just so if people want to donate, should they call ahead if they're bringing a larger load of frozen goods or things?
No, they don't need to. We open at 8 o'clock in the morning. We're there till 3:30 in the afternoon. Fridays we're there till noon. Also Tuesday and Thursday evening from 6 to 8.
That's fantastic.
Perfect.
So you told us earlier that you do this because you love to see the effect of people that it has on other people. Do you have any stories that you'd like to share about how you've seen that change people's lives?
Yes, I get to see it quite often, and that's what I love about my job. People come to the food pantry, and it's not their best day. People don't want to be clients of the food pantry. But I have a lot of respect for those that come down and apply because they're looking out for their loved ones. And that's what we want to do, is to provide that safety measure for them, that safety net that'll keep food on their table. And the favorite part of my job is not necessarily when I give them food, although I do enjoy that. It's when they come back after we serve them for a given amount of time, and they turn their card in and they say, I don't need to come anymore. And if they're willing, I'll say, will you please tell me your story? And they'll tell me how they got into the bad situation and how we were able to help get them out of that. I had a lady that we served for 6 years. Her husband either passed away, she lost her husband, and she had one son. She didn't speak English. And 6 years later, she comes in and puts her card down, along with a graduation announcement. She was an RN. She became an RN. She learned the language. She studied to become an RN. We helped her for those 6 years. And she says, I don't need to come anymore. And she wanted me to come to her graduation party. It was amazing. And I get to see stories like that that's why I'm there. I love it. I look forward to it.
That's quite impressive. That's great. Well, let's circle back. We got about 3 minutes left. Let's maybe circle back to the wonderful event we have coming on December 5th, Harry. Do you want to maybe mention again, if somebody tuned in late, what to expect at the concert at the Tabernacle, what time, and maybe again the choice of songs that you have?
Sure. We're going to be doing some Handel, the Messiah. We're going to do And the Glory of the Lord, and we always finish the concert every year with a Hallelujah chorus. I think some people just come for the Hallelujah chorus. They like the rest of the tunes too. Most of the songs we sing are either religious-based or they are family-based, and people will know most of the songs that we're singing. We have congregational singing as well. We will have at least 2 carols for everybody to sing. Carla Axtell will be accompanying those on the magnificent tabernacle organ. And I will conduct the whole audience as a choir while we sing those 2 carols. The other thing I'd mention is for next year, if you want to start your planning, like I said at the beginning, everybody who is singing in this choir is totally volunteer. They come because they want to. They come because they have a great voice, they have a mediocre voice, or they have almost no voice at all. The point is that they're there and they're singing and they're helping. So we need all voices, and it's not auditioned. You can all join. You can contact me at harryheap@gmail.com and let me know that you'd like to be in the choir next year. I'll put you on the mailing list, and we'll be checking back with you about October of next year about the next concert we're going to perform. Everybody is welcome.
That's wonderful. And Harry, I forgot to ask you again before, because that is to be acknowledged. How many years have you done this? Or the choir done this?
This will be our 24th annual, and we just missed 2 years in there for COVID. And as soon as we could get back, we were back. We came back last year. This will be our 2nd year back, and we decided this year it would be a good time to go back to some of those old favorites. So if you've been attending loyally on these concerts, and a lot of people have for the past years, you're going to hear some familiar favorites from way back.
Wonderful.
We're bringing those back.
Wonderful. Thank you, Harry. So December 5th at 6:30 p.m. At the Tabernacle in Logan. Thank you, Matthew and Harry, for coming in and spending some time with us. And we're excited for this event. This is the Senior Moment Show, and we hope you tune in again next week.